Very good morning, students. Welcome to online learning program of Alchemy School. Students, we are learning science of class 8, chapter number 5, the coal and petroleum. In this chapter, we will learn about the natural resources first. Students, natural resources are those resources which are present naturally in our nature. For example, sunlight, for example, soil, for example, air. These all are the natural resources. But the natural resources are divided into two categories. One is exhaustible natural resources and another is inexhaustible natural resources. Inexhaustible natural resources means the resources which are present in unlimited quantity in our nature, in our surroundings, and they cannot be finished up easily by the activities of human beings. For example, air, for example, water. You are using the water and water is getting finished, but water can be recycled again and again, and you can utilize it again as one of the natural resources. Same way, another natural resources is air, which can be used in many different forms. So the resources which are present in unlimited quantity, which cannot be finished up by the human activities, are called inexhaustible natural resources. Exhaustible means the one which will be finished, and inexhaustible means the one which will not be finished easily, which is present in unlimited quantity. Same way, the another group of natural resources is exhaustible natural resource. Exhaustible means the resources which can be finished, which can be exhausted. So here the exhaustible natural resources are those natural resources which are present in our nature in the limited quantity, and they can be finished at a particular of time by the human activities. For example, coal, for example, petroleum, for example, natural gas, for example, petrol. We are using petrol continuously, and due to the continuous use of petrol, the next generation which are coming up, they will not be having that sufficient amount of petrol to use, because the rate of using the petrol is very high as compared to the rate of formation of the petrol. That's why petrol is getting finished very fast. Same way, coal, petroleum, natural gas, and the forest and our wildlife. Students, forest is also an exhaustible natural resource, because forest is not just a set of trees or set of plant. Forest is a proper ecosystem where the animals are having their habitat, where the different variety of plants, where the different variety or the habitat of microorganisms are also present, where the proper exchange of energy between the biotic and abiotic factors is also taking place. So this complete set takes lot of time in the formation. It is very easy to grow the plant, but it is very difficult to form a forest with the proper ecosystem where a good amount of animals are present, a good variety of plants are also present, a good variety of microorganisms are also present. These everything are in a balanced situation in a forest. So forest is having a different definition. Forest is not having just number of trees or the plants growing into a piece of land. That is not called forest. So that's why forest is also a exhaustible resources. If you will cut the forest, the houses of many animals will be destroyed, the food will be destroyed of those animals, the microorganisms will not be able to flourish properly, and the medicinal plant and other components which are present into the forest in the form of mixture, that also will get finished. So that's why the forest formation takes many years, but you take few days to cut up a forest and construct a building. That's why forest is a natural resource which is an exhaustible natural resource. So in this chapter we will study the exhaustible natural resource, the two examples of that is coal and petroleum. You all might have seen coal looks like made up of fossil fuels. You all know that fossil fuels are formed by the dead remains of plants and animals. Fossil fuels are formed under the high temperature and pressure, which is buried deep into the layer of the soil, and then that will be converted into black carbon stone. So that's why coal is a hard stone like substance having lot many uses For example, in the ancient time, coal was used in the train to create the steam by which the engine can run. Same way, coal is also used in the formation of the electricity. So there are many different uses of coal which I will tell you in detail in my next class, and I will also explain you a story of a coal by which the coal has successfully got formed. And then we will study about the different segregation or the byproducts of the coal, and then petroleum, about the petroleum and the natural gas. Till then, you have to explain with the example exhaustible and inexhaustible resources with some useful qualities or features of the coal. Thank you. Stay safe and stay at home.